In MMA, the organizers have a heavy ceremony to make the atmosphere of the game. The matchup in the UFC is always well received. It is also a big point of view in the game. The player's performance in the matchup is also a big deal. You come here. Some players want to fight directly. You come here. Some people are funny and make people surprised. Come on. Some people are full of words and beat each other. I'm not a person, I'm a person. The opponents rub their fists for no reason. The match was about to start, and hello everyone, I am the fighter Dmitry. Today I bring to you the fighter material, Jessica Andrade, also known as the cervical therapist. She also has another nickname, the makeup machine. Jessica Andrade was born on September 25, 1992, in a village in Barcelona, Brazil, and her family was engaged in agriculture. From the age of 4, Andrade and her brother were together. They worked in a nearby farm, and when they were 12, they became a tractor driver in the farm. Not long after, the farm was confiscated by the government at the age of 14, and the whole family had no choice but to make a living. In order to support the family, Andrade found a job in the fish farm, and this job lasted for 5 years, until a long time later when she saw that she was about to give birth. Despite this, Andrade did not give up the campus life. At that time, she was as cool as all the Brazilians, which was also the reason why she insisted on going to school. Andrade wanted to become a professional player to change her destiny. Luckily, she received an invitation from a football club, but her mother was worried that she would be cheated by a swindler at a young age and strongly opposed her choice. In the end, with her mother's insistence, Andrade missed this opportunity, but becoming an athlete has always been her dream. Until one day, the school's martial arts performance class gave Andrade a strong interest. She began to try this sport, and the fact proved that she had extraordinary talent in martial arts. With her own strength, she defeated all the boys in the class, and the teachers were amazed. At the beginning of 2011, Andrade, who graduated from high school, joined a professional judo team and trained for a few months. She participated in some local judo championships, and her skills improved day by day. But in a competition, Andrade was suppressed by her opponent and could not escape. In a hurry, she punched her opponent. You know, this is a serious violation in Brazilian judo. This time, she lost the game, and Andrade was ridiculed by her teammates. Maybe it's because of this violation, her coach asked her if she was interested in participating in a door-to-door match. Although Andrade was inexperienced, she still agreed and decided to give it a try. Many years later, she still laughs and recalls that at that time she thought innocently that her opponent would be a good match for her strength. When the host introduced her opponent as a Taekwondo champion, she was stunned. Unexpectedly, in the second round of the competition, she defeated her opponent. The fact proved again how terrible talent is. That is, from that time on, Andrade completely fell in love with MMA. She also became a professional MMA fighter. Although Andrade won 5 wins and 1 loss, in the early days of becoming a professional MMA fighter, the competition was extremely difficult. For this reason, Andrade chose to join the P2VT training center in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. In addition to scientific system training, this training center also pays attention to the ability to train players. They will accept any competition at any time. The fact proves that Andrade's choice is correct. Very soon, in 7 months, she won 4 wins and 1 loss. And 3 months later, she was discovered by the UFC. This made her the first Brazilian woman to sign with the UFC. 1 month earlier than Mrs. Nunes. The 15th UFC champion of Brazil also officially started her UFC journey from that time.